lines down. Okay, we got a 1988 Suzuki Samurai, and we're going to pull the motor out. It's a running Samurai. We're going to pull the motor out, and we're converting this Samurai into an all-electric vehicle. This is going to be our third attempt. 3 times is a charm. Or 3 strikes and you're out, one or the other. Yep. Oh, all right.
Up for you catch right here with the twin horse. Straight up. Plenty of room in here now.
Oh yeah. We're fixing to kill a perfectly good running truck. Is it going to be an electric Samurai?
That's what you put on the head.
Yeah. Erect. If they say in Japanese, it's erected. Almost sounds like I erected.
Yeah. Take 3.
Yeah. Phase 3. Okay, we're going to snatch the engine out of it, and, well, some people may not like it, but this thing does run. We have, let me come to the back. We got 89 volts right here. We have plenty of room. We could actually stuck one more battery in there, but the motor controller we have is a 72 volt All-Trax 450 amp motor controller. The cutoff range is 90 volts, so it'll handle up to 84 volts with a full charge, puts around 88 to 89 volts, and that's on the 84 volt pack. We were getting right about 40 mile range on our truck. We're getting rid of the truck. We've gotten rid of our Geo Metro, so we figure 3 times is the charm. Anyway, I kind of like it. I saw on EV album a couple of guys had Suzuki's. Go ahead and crank it up. Needs a tune up, but anyway, we're gonna junk it. Alright, turn off the dyno juice. Okay.
You hear it run inside of another vehicle.
Yep. We're already we're gonna give the motor away to somebody else, and anyway, we got plenty of room for everything we've got in the truck. Will be transferred over to this. I figured 3rd time's the charm, and hopefully we'll figure out what we're doing this time. Anyway. Alright, we're getting rid of our internal combustion engine, and we'll be converting hydrocarbons to electrons. We're going to have brakes will be running off of a vacuum pump. Anyway, little at a time.
front end has an axle.
That's good.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Solid axle all the way through, I know.
Holy shit.
Okay, we are about 15, 20 minutes into it. All the electrical wiring is pulled out, or actually disassembled from the, it's disconnected from the rest of the harness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen up underneath there? Have you seen the transmission?
Yeah.
You seen the four-wheel drive shaft?
It's not four-wheel drive. It's two-wheel drive.
No. Have you seen the transmission that else is hooked into it?
Yeah, it's transaxle. It's a, you got a transmission, goes to your transfer gear.
Yeah, I know.
If you wanted to make it four-wheel drive, you could.
Just swap that piece out.
Yeah. Okay, we're about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes into the, into it. We got, the radiators drained, all your electrical, or your sensors.
Hold on.
Alright. This is okay, we got the wiring harness is disconnected. We now have pretty much easy, it'd be a pretty easy time to take the motor out. Hey, I like this camera. Excuse me. Okay, we'll get to this. Okay, we have our trusty chain fall hooked up to the rafters of the garage. We took and positioned our motor where the chain fall falls in between the two lifting eyes. We have them hooked up to some shackles on either side, and we'll be using a good heavy duty chain, and this will lift the motor straight up. Pull it forward and it should slide right off the transmission. But be very careful and always think safely, because you only have one set of piggies. Your hands are very important, so keep them out of pinch points and away from sharp edges. If you're going to do it, there's no need to take shortcuts. And so anyway, we'll get back to it. Okay, when we get pulling this apart, we're going to go ahead and cut the exhaust down there, and we're going to pull this all at one time. That way we leave the exhaust, the intake manifold, the exhaust manifold, and everything's going to be pulled at the same time. We have 6 bolts that hold the transmission to our motor. We take those loose. We've already got the bolts to the motor mounts loose. We left the motor mounts on the motor, but pulled it from the frame of the donor vehicle. Actually, it wasn't a donor vehicle. Yeah. Ah, this sucker. Yeah, it's kind of sad because we have a perfectly good running, or had a perfectly good running Samurai, and it's 2-wheel drive, not 4-wheel drive. Little bit of paint and a few modifications. We're going to have an 84-bolt system. Truck's in pretty decent shape. I snatched out all the carpet and the sides over here. I saw we can get a diamond plate to replace this stuff here and the door panels. We're going to get a diamond plate and replace all that. And I think it's going to look pretty sharp. Cut it from the bottom with a sawzall. Put it right up against it.